Hey everybody, and welcome to Harris Football's 2022 NFL Draft Prospect Breakdown Series presented by Viore. I'm Patrick Murray, and today we're talking about Texas A&M running back Isaiah Spiller. He stands 6 feet tall, weighs 217 pounds, and ran a 4.63 in the 40-yard dash at his pro day. Spiller was named to the All-SEC team in 2020 and 2021, and he averaged at least 5.4 yards per carry and led the Aggies in rushing in all 3 of his seasons in College Station. Spiller also had at least 20 receptions and 180 receiving yards in each of his 3 seasons at Texas A&M. Spiller's best traits are his vision and lateral quickness, especially on inside zone runs, and he's elusive at the second level too. Okay, let's go to the iPad for a play from Texas A&M's game against Alabama in the 2021 season. I think this play really shows off Spiller's vision and his lateral quickness. So let's take a look. The Aggies are running inside zone, and one of the keys to inside zone is combo blocks. So they're going to have one here with the center and the left guard working on the nose tackle, and then the left guard's going to climb up to that linebacker. So that's an important part of this play. And typically on inside zone, they're going to want this to hit right about here. So you get this combo block here, climbing up to the second level, and then you get another combo block here and climbing up to this linebacker, and you should have a lane right here for Spiller to run through, but that's not going to happen because things don't always get blocked perfectly. So watch this nose tackle right here. He recognizes what's going on. He recognizes inside zone, so he's flowing that way. He's looking to cut that off and make Spiller cut it back. Same thing with this backside defensive end here. He's going to crash it down. He recognizes inside zone. So Spiller does a good job here of seeing this with his vision, and he's going to make that cutback. He recognizes that Alabama is flowing hard laterally, so he says, okay, I'm going to cut it back, and he's thinking 2 moves ahead here. He also sees that linebacker, number 10. So Spiller's cutting it back, and then he's going to make a couple of moves. So he makes one nice lateral move here to cut it back, and then he's going to cut it back inside again to avoid that linebacker. He anticipates that hole opening up because he's got his left guard here climbing up to that linebacker. He doesn't have to do a whole lot because Spiller kind of sets him up for it, and then he hugs tight to that lineman in front of him. His left tackle stays tight to his hip, uses him as a shield, and is able to make that nice little lateral quickness move away from the linebacker. Nice play. And then he's going to finish this run. Watch Spiller finish this run. Gets downhill, running hard. Is able to take the contact and keep running. Takes a number of hits and still fights his way into the end zone. This is a touchdown. He's still on top of that defender and reaches over the goal line. I love the fight to finish the run from Spiller.
Hey guys, producer Dave here. I want to say thank you to Viore for sponsoring this video and all of our prospect breakdowns to get ready for this draft. I'm sporting some Viore clothing right now and I love it. It's lightweight, it's stretchy, it's comfortable, and it's made from recycled materials. And I don't know how they do it, but it's awesome. I don't know how plastic bottles and other things turn into anything this soft, but it's incredible. It's activewear meant to get out there and do stuff, but if you happen to be like me and editing videos, or like you're doing right now, watching your favorite YouTube channel, it's still really comfortable to just be in this clothing. They're great all around wear. Go check out VioreClothing.com/Harris and they'll give you 20% off your first order just for being a fan of this channel. They've got some new shorts coming that I'm about to order. Get ready for spring, the Sunday Performance short. It's made from the same stuff that they make their Sunday Performance joggers out of. And I seriously love those pants. Thanks again to Viore. Like I said, that's VioreClothing.com/Harris for 20% off your first order. And now back to the show.
Thank you, Dave. Back to Texas A&M running back Isaiah Spiller. He's good at anticipating the hole, especially on inside zone. I'll show you what I mean here from the end zone angle. The Aggies are running inside zone, and the aiming point here could be anywhere between the center and the left tackle, depending on the team. Spiller has to read the first down lineman to the play side. So in this case, that's the defensive tackle lined up, head up on the left guard. So watch Spiller here. His head is turned that way before he even gets the handoff. He's making that read as quickly as possible, and he doesn't like what he sees. So now as he's getting the handoff, Spiller's head is already turned to the backside, and he's anticipating a hole opening up there. He's anticipating that his right tackle, number 76, will be able to climb up to a linebacker, and he'll have a crease there. So he immediately takes his track in that direction, stays patient as the block is made, slides laterally, and bursts into the open field. While Spiller doesn't have great long speed, he does have that burst or acceleration needed to be successful. Watch here as he breaks through the line of scrimmage, he just accelerates and blows past a safety. That burst allows Spiller to get out into the open field for a long touchdown run. Spiller is not a guy who's going to lower the shoulder and run somebody over. He'd rather put together a couple of moves and be elusive, but he does have good contact balance to be able to take a hit and keep moving at 217 pounds. Spiller shows the ability to catch passes out of the backfield and make plays after the catch. He had success at Texas A&M mostly on screens and wheel routes, but he will have to expand his route tree a little in the NFL and also work on attacking the ball with his hands rather than letting the ball get into his body. The concerns for Spiller start with his long speed. He ran a 4.63 in the 40 at his pro day. Some other NFL backs with similar 40 times are Brandon Bolden, Devin Singletary, James Conner, Samaje Perine, and Zach Moss. A lot of those guys are bigger and heavier than Spiller, and he's not a guy that's going to run somebody over. He does look faster than 4.63 on tape, and he still generated big plays against SEC competition, racking up 26 runs of 20 or more yards in 3 seasons at Texas A&M. Another potential issue for Spiller is ball security. Sometimes he runs with the ball away from his body, and he fumbled 8 times in his 3-year college career, well more than the top 2 backs in this draft class in Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker. In 2021, when Texas A&M's offensive line didn't block quite as well as it did in previous years, Spiller could get a bit indecisive at times in the backfield, waiting too long for the hole to open up instead of picking a path and running hard through it. Overall, I think Spiller is good enough to be the number 3 back in this class behind Hall and Walker, and Spiller profiles as a future NFL starter or at least a timeshare back. His impact depends upon his landing spot and how many carries are available. We still have more videos coming your way in the Harris Football 2022 NFL Draft Prospect Breakdown Series presented by Viore. Go ahead and subscribe to the Harris Football YouTube channel to make sure you get to see every one of these videos. Drop us a comment down below, let us know what you think, and give us any suggestions you might have, any prospects you might like to see. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody.
Thanks so much for watching. Please, please, please smash that like button, write a comment, tell us who else you'd like to see us review film on, and of course, best of all, please subscribe to our channel and then click that little bell above the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.